So I apologize. The last time we met, I realized that I'd had Vishamru, a line missing. I'm looking at it going, something doesn't look right. So I redid it and make you all bigger so I can see you all. Can you see the Vishamru?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it big enough?
So now which line was, oh, I see the line. The last
one.
Oh, okay.
So I said, something just doesn't look right. Let's see if I can make it a little bigger, but I think that's as big as we're going. So would someone like to, we'll just take turns reading lines till we get down there just as a review.
Mm-hmm. I'll start.
All right, Terry, thank you.
Vishamru, B'nai Yisrael, et Hash Shabbat.
Nice job. Next.
I'll read.
All right, thanks, Ruth.
La'asot et Hashabbat Ledorotam Berit Olam.
Nice. Third line. Do you want to go, Susan?
Yeah, except I don't know the first is the.
You can do it.
Is it a chaf or a bet?
Bet.
Bet. Okay. I don't know the first word. I'm sorry.
It's bay, and then ni.
Beni. Oh, beni. Oh, it's beni. Okay. Beni. Yikon.
It's above. Uv.
Oh, uv. Oh, okay. Bene. Uv. Ko.
It's a bet again.
Uvbet.
Uvain.
Uvain. Okay. No, I'm sorry.
Is it too small?
Yeah, well, that's part of it, but
I don't think I can get it much bigger, unfortunately.
I know the next word is Yisrael after that.
And they'll keep going.
Yisrael. Ot. Leolam is the last word, but
oat, and then the dot, the hay has the dot underneath it that says E. Oat.
Hiya.
Just he, because there's no other vowel. He.
Oh, there's no other vowel there. Oat he leolam.
Good job. And you weren't singing it, you were reading it. Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, line 4.
I'll do it.
Thanks, Holly.
He say shet.
Check out that first letter. It's 2 shins in a row.
Shet.
Uh-huh.
Yamim. Arsa. Adonai. Et. Hasham. Mayim. Or is that Mayim?
Mayim. Good.
For et. Haaretz.
Nice. Last line.
I'll do
Elaine, are you raising your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Ubiom. Hashavi.
Yeah.
Shabbat. Oof. No.
Look at the vowel under the vav.
Ba. Is ba. No.
You got it. It's va.
Vaish ba. Tosh.
Va yi.
Yi.
Na.
Vaina. Well, I'm remembering now. Vaina fish.
Bosh.
Posh.
So I'll tell you about what Rabbi Ellen's response to these extra dots. All right, so the last one, Uvayom, today, Hashvi'i, the 7th day, Achad, Shtaim, Shalosh, Arba, Chamesh, Sheva, Shvi'i, Shavat, Shabbat vayinifash. So no work, only rest on Shabbat. So you ready to sing it? We'll add on that last line. So if you want to mute yourself, does anybody want to sing it for us? Shall we mute and sing together? All right, here we go. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Last line. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Nice singing. Good job.
Debbie?
Yes.
Why is the Shabbat in the last line it says Shabbat, but in the first line, well, I'm using my
Here it says Shabbat.
But Shabbat is spelled differently here. It's got the little in the first line, et ha-Shabbat. This is the bottom line is a vav and the top line is a ba with the different.
I don't know. I'm sure Rabbi Ellen would have a very good explanation.
Okay, I've sung it forever because I've been in choirs forever, but I just noticed the difference in the spelling.
Good observation. I wish I had the answer. Any questions about Vishamru? All right, I'm going to take us back up to the Baruch Hu because you were asking why is the English the same, but the Hebrew is different. And Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach, when the leader says that, it's one person. When the congregation repeats, she said that it's praised Baruch Adonai Hamvorach. It has something to do with being plural. Except when the leader repeats it, the leader repeats it as singular. So I'm not sure. But it has something to do with this is a singular person, this is plural. So I believe that's what she said. So are you ready to move on to Lechado D? There are so many different tunes and versions. We're going to read through this and then we'll sing some. I'm in a band on Friday nights at our shul, and our choir director who leads the band loves to do one page with one melody and another page with another melody. Quite confusing, but I guess for those who don't like one, they get a choice of another. So
what do
D.
you played, Debbie?
What?
You said you're in a band. What instrument?
I sing.
Oh.
I used to play the clarinet a long time ago, and I can do a little guitar, but not good enough. So where you see, this is the repeat, Lechado D. You're going to see it every stanza, just so we get there. Are we ready?
Mhm.
Ready.
All right.
Yes.
Would someone like to read the first line?
I will.
Thank you. Carol. Nope.
Oh,
Terry.
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann, sorry.
That's okay. Lahadu lacha dodi likra
Good.
kala ne Shabbat ni Kabbalah.
Good. Let's see what that means, by the way. Come, my beloved, to welcome the bride, the Kala. Let us greet Shabbat as she arrives. Which is so confusing when I teach my kindergartners that God is not a boy or a girl, but God takes on, we as humans just can't handle this concept. So we have to assign male and female qualities.
Well, God's the bride.
Huh?
God's
Right.
the bride that we're waiting for.
So, all right. First line of the first stanza. Was that a hand up, Susan?
Yeah, I'll try it.
All right.
Shamor Yiskor.
That's a vav.
Oh, Vichor.
Vizachor.
Vizachor. Okay. Why is it what's that second letter?
Zion.
Oh, it's a Zion. I can't read it. It's so small. Okay.
I'm trying to make it bigger. I just don't think I can.
When you're doing it this way, it's hard.
Ah, look,
There you go. Okay.
Is that better?
Yes.
That's good.
It still doesn't quite look like a Zion, but
I'm afraid if I make it too much bigger, it's going to look.
fine. No, yeah,
right.
if you had it, it's fine before.
The background. This one's blurry.
How that?
That's good.
All right.
Shamor Vizachor. Bay.
It's a doll. Let's see the back. It has a back.
It is a ballad. Okay, and the first letter is a
Bet.
bet. I don't know how to say that then.
Be.
Bed.
E.
Bedi. Bone. Bor. Bedi bor.
Betty Bor. Good.
Bedi bor. Echor. Echar.
Echad. One.
Echad. Oh, echad. Okay.
All right. Someone want to take the next line?
I'll do
Karen?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
You said Terry?
No, Karen.
Okay.
He's excuse me. Hishmiyanu el ham yuchad.
Good.
Okay. Oh, I keep going.
If you want to, you can keep going.
Okay. Adonai echad ushmo echad. Oh, someone else want to, or
You can keep going until you want to popcorn it.
oh, popcorn.
All right. Who would like to pick up this last line?
I'll try.
All right, go for it.
L'sham,
Hashem.
l'shem, ultif et eret
Mm-hmm.
valit ha la.
So close. Velit. Look what's under the hey. Velit
He
la.
la
Good job. So I'm going to read through it again. Shamor v'zachor bedibor echad. It's nice they rhyme. Hish miyanu el ham yu chad. It's a chet, chad. Adonai echad. Ushmo echad. L'shem ul tiferet velit hila. Let's see what that means.
Yeah, let's see what
I
that
heard
means.
name, I heard one God.
Mm-hmm.
Observe and remember were uttered as one. We heard it thus from the singular one. God's name is one, and God is one, renowned with honor and deserving of praise. All right, gotta scroll all the way back up there.
Yeah,
All
at my
right.
school, we read every other verse, so.
Well, let me ask you, how does your shul do? Does everybody read every other, or do some of yours read every?
Every.
All right, so let's go through them.
We do the first two and the last two.
Interesting.
Rabbi announces verse 1, 4, 7, and 9, or whatever.
I grew up with every other, and then I came to the current synagogue I'm at, and they did every one. And being in the band, you have to be able to sing all. And our choir director likes to put the accents in different places just to keep us on our toes. Would someone like to start reading here with the Lamed? So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, right here.
Okay.
All right, Holly.
Likrat, Shabbat, Laku.
See, there's no dot inside.
Oh, all right.
That's okay.
Laku, Finail, Va.
Try that again. Vinail.
Ka, that's okay. Ka,
It's a chaf because there's no dot, so his throat is scratchy. Vinail.
Ha.
Ha. Good.
Bihi, Makor, Hab, Raf. Is that another cuff?
It's a chaf.
Ha.
What's that word?
Abraha. You just want to make sure you can pronounce it. Do you want to keep going, Holly?
Now let somebody else do.
All right, popcorn it to who?
Who wants it?
Who wants it?
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you, Roberta.
Okay. Okay. Merosh mikedem nesugha.
Look at that last sound.
Nesuva.
Ha. Like you're choking on something.
Okay. Nesugha. Sof maaseh b'mahash va tehila.
Nice job.
Is that a tehila?
Tehila. Yep. It's a
Tehila. Okay.
Same sound for chet as chaf.
Okay.
They make that same annoying sound. All right, so I'm going to read through that line again. Likrat Shabbat. Lechu v'nelcha. Ki hi mikor hab racha. Merosh mikedem. Ne sucha. Sof ma'aseh, the long one. B'mahashava. B'mahashava tehila. Let's see what that one means.
That's the same difference between the two Shabbats, the one in the top in the choir. In the
Oh, did it happen again?
Yeah.
Shava, yep. You were talking about right here, B'mahashava.
Maybe when it's together with other letters, not just by itself, it uses
I'm
the
gonna
other.
have to find that out. Rouse yourself. No, wait, I'm on the wrong page.
No.
Wait.
Let us go out to greet Shabbat, sacred wellspring of blessing, conceived at the beginning of time, finally formed at the end of 6 days. So there, Sheva is, B'mahashava is like Shevet, 6. What? Shesh. So no, Sheva is 7.
Yeah, I was going to say 7.
Yeah. All right.
That's the one thing I remember from my Hebrew school when I was like 10 is how to count.
Yep. All
It's
right.
great at parties when somebody wants you to say something in another language.
That's a great one. Would someone like to pick up here with the mem?
I'll do it.
Okay, Karen.
Okay. Mikdash, Melech, Ir, Melucha, Kumi, Z.
It's actually tse.
Oh,
There's
T-E, T-E.
mhm.
Mitoch ha-ha-fe-ha.
Good. That's a long one. Ha ha
Yeah.
fe, ha. Good job.
Rav, lach, shevet, shevet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Be'emek habacha.
Good.
Popcorn. Oh, it's a popcorn.
Oh, she's popcorning the last line to somebody else.
I'll try.
All right, Ruth. Thank you.
Vehu yachamo ala yech chemela.
Good job with the. That was excellent, ladies. Midash Melech. Do anybody remember what Melech is?
King.
King.
King. Ir Melucha. Kumi Tsei Mitoch Ha-ha-fecha. Rav Lach Shevet. There seems to be Shevet again. I'm not sure if that's 7. Be'emek Habacha. Vehu Yachamul Alayich Hemla.
Alayich.
So let's see what. Shrine of our sovereign royal city, so I guess royal that they use for king, rise up from destruction and fear no more. And your dwelling in the tear-filled valley, for with God's compassion you will be upraised. Nothing about the number 7, but so many words have the same root.
Mm-hmm.
We are moving on to the next page. Maybe. Okay.
I'll just go again because that was a short line.
All right, making sure I'm in the right spot. Here we go. All right, go for it.
Where low? Is that where we are? Low?
No, right here. Heat,
I don't
not
see. Where's your arrow?
right here. Do you see it? First line.
What's the first letter?
Hey.
Oh, heat. Is that where you are?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why I don't see your arrow, but anyway, heat. Or re.
Heat. Look at this third letter. Heat.
Heat. Isn't the IN silent? O, so it'd be heat. O. Or
no, there's a vowel underneath it.
Heat. And then IN, and then there's a vowel, but it's O, right?
It's ah, but there's a letter before that. Heat. There's a nun.
I don't think I'm on the right line.
Maybe not.
Oh, I see where you are now. I was not on the same line.
You were down here.
Yeah.
That's weird that you can't see my cursor. Okay.
Heat na re me far ka o.
He's getting it in the stomach. When you get punched in the stomach, you go ooh.
Ka me.
Good job.
Lev she big deed.
It's 2 dots under big
Day.
Day. Good.
Tief are tach.
2 dots again.
Tafe.
Tafe. Good.
Me. Me.
Yep.
Okay, popcorn.
Popcorn is somebody else. Bless you.
Bless you.
Roberta, you want to go?
Al Yad Ben let's see, Yisha,
Shy.
Yishai, right? Okay. Beit Halachami. Halachami.
Just halach me.
Oh, halachmi. Okay. Halachmi. Karva El Nevash. Navash, is that Navashi?
Look at the vowel under nun.
Na. Navashi.
Not just naf.
Yeah.
Naf, she.
Is that a Navashi? No, na.
Really, we just say nafshi because there's so many other vowels in there. Nafshi.
Navshi. I'm sorry. Gi ala.
It's not gi, actually, it's just
G ala.
Nice job. I'm going to reread it for us. Join me if you want to mute and read it. Heat na ari. I never said that as a child. Me afar kumi. Leave she big day. Tif ar tech ami. Al yad ben yishai beit halachmi karva el nafshi ge Allah.
Wow.
Let's see what that says.
But before you do that, what was the first word of the last line?
Karva.
Thank you.
So, if you remember Women's League a couple years ago, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. Maybe it isn't this line. Ori. Maybe that's coming, but it seemed like it was in here. Awake. That was one of the Rise up from the dust. Dress yourself in this people's pride. By the hand of Jesse's birth, of Bethlehem's tribe, bring my redemption without further delays. Now it's interesting. I have a friend whose last name is, hold on, I got to find the right page. Beit Halachmi. That's their name.
Wow.
I know someone named Halachmi.
You know someone named that? Yeah.
Halachmi.
So, all right.
Israelis.
And that's Hebrew for
Jesse? Yeah, Jesse's son.
Jesse's son. Okay.
But that's interesting. I was thinking more of Beit like the house, but it's spelled different.
Yeah.
So, all right, moving on. You guys are doing fantastic. All right, Susan.
Hitorari. See, that one I know, so I can read it.
Good.
No.
Are you here at the first letter? Kuf,
yeah.
Kaf. So if you look at this first letter versus the first letter of the next word, the next word has like a little line sticking out. It's got like a backside. The first letter does not. So that's how you know this is Kaf and this is Vav because it has a backside. This one doesn't.
Oh, okay. So that's Ki. Va. Oh. Rain.
Put the ending on. Orev. It's got a at the end.
Orev.
Yeah.
Fum. No.
That's a kuf.
Kuf. Kumi. Ore. Ori.
Yep. Keep going because there's another word just like it. Almost. A little different.
Uri. Sheer. Dabari.
You want to finish it?
Oh.
You can do it, Susan.
That's the Chaf, right?
Cough. Cough, because it's got a cough drop.
Ha.
K.
Kavon. Kavod Adonai. Elun.
It's got an underneath the first letter.
Oh, that's it. Yes, it does. Your cursor.
Sorry.
Ali. No. Allah. Nu.
Allah yich.
Allah nif.
Allah yich. That's a yud. Allah yich.
Yud. Okay. Allah yich. I don't know the last word.
Starts with a nun.
That's a nun, the first letter?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of
What's the
smushed
second
next to
letter
Gimel.
was?
Yeah.
Nigla.
Good job. Yeah, it looks like maybe the typesetting, I don't know, they have plenty of room. I don't know why. All right. I'm going to read it again for you. Heat or re, heat or re, ki va, orech, kumi, uri. Oh, so it's actually ori. Uri, shir da beri, kevod, Adonai, alayich, nigla. So here, the dot is up above. You're going to catch the ball and you go, oh, I'll get it. But when it's here in the middle and it hits you in the stomach, you go, ooh. So let's see what that means. Rouse yourself, for your lamp is lit. Let the flame rise up and glow. Awake, utter songs of praise, for God's glory is revealed to your gaze. So we did have Ori. That was the theme of Women's League a few years ago.
Debbie?
Yes.
What is that on the last line you read? What's that last letter?
The final chet.
The final chet.
Chet.
Did I not see? Okay. I don't.
All right, we're making progress. We have the rest of this page, this part, and then the last page. Would someone like to read who maybe we haven't heard from much? Being shy.
I'll try.
All right, Carol Ann, good job.
Al.
Starts with the lamed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Say it again.
La.
Look at, there's a dot up by the top of the lamed.
Low.
Uh-huh.
Low. Tavash.
So look at the vowel under tav. It's 2 dots.
Te.
And then look above the vet. There's a dot up there.
Oh, okay. Vosh.
Vosh, good. Tevosh.
Tavoshi.
Good.
There are extra dots in your curse.
Doesn't make a sound.
Low.
You have to say the vav. You have to say v.
Low. Velo.
Velo. Good.
Tava.
Start back at the top. Look at the vowel underneath.
Tabalmi.
Tabalmi.
Put the dot underneath it.
Tabalmi.
It's an E sound.
Tabalmi.
Tivelom.
So it's not a vet because it doesn't have the back, his bot sticking out. So it's a cough. Me. Good job.
Me.
Good job.
I'll try to keep going.
All right.
If you guys can stand it. Mach. Tisha. To. Now I'm blanking.
You had it right. Tish, to, that's a chet.
Tish, to, hach, hech,
He.
Ha, he. Good. It's a lot to say.
Okay.
Omiha.
Thank you. Omiha. Te.
Look again. Hold on. Let's go back and look at that. You got the oo.
Umiha.
Uma.
Umaha.
Just uma.
Uma.
Just uma. There's no chet. It's just uma.
T,
There's 3 dots down there.
K,
Uh-huh. I know there's a lot of dots under there. We're just looking at the 3.
Tehemi.
me.
Tehemi. Good job.
Tehemi.
Yeah.
Is that second letter a H?
It's a hey.
Hey,
Right.
that's what I
It's
thought.
got
Okay, not a
extra
H,
dots.
it's a
We
hey.
only need the 3.
Okay. Okay.
Bech,
So close. Look at the vowel under bet.
Bay,
It's a ah.
sorry,
It's an ah under the bet.
Bach,
Good.
Ichimu,
Let's just take the yud first. What does the yud in its vowel say?
E,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Che.
Shimbo,
Yeah. Che. There's the samech. And what's the last vowel?
U,
Yeah. Che. Su.
Yahasu,
There you go.
Yin, E, Ini,
Start with the first letter. Ayin doesn't say anything, but it's got an ah vowel underneath it.
A, E, E, E,
Ani. And then the yud has 2 dots underneath it. Ani.
E,
Yay.
yay, A, B, E.
Good job.
Can I popcorn now?
You can popcorn whenever you want. Good job.
I have a question, Debbie,
Yeah.
on that, ani yay. Why is there a dot under the inside the first yod?
I don't know. I've
Okay.
asked lots of people. I don't know. I haven't gotten a good answer.
Okay.
But thanks for asking. I'll keep searching. All right.
We ask a lot of questions.
No, that's being Jewish. You're good Jews. Last line.
I'll finish it.
All right.
The niv ne ta yar.
Just E. It's what this is.
Just E.
Ear.
Oh, ear. You run them together. Okay.
Yeah.
Ear al tifa.
Try again. Look at that middle letter. T.
La. T
There
la.
you go.
T la.
This is a lot of mouthful of words. So back up to the beginning of that phrase. Lo te voshi. Velo ti kal mi. Ma tish tochachi. Uma tehemi. Bach yechesu. Aniye ami. Veniv ne ta. Ir al tila.
Wow.
That's a mouthful. Do not be embarrassed. Do not be ashamed. Why are you downcast? Why do you moan? The poorest of people trust in this. The city will be rebuilt as in ancient days. Okay.
Would you go back and reread that one verse, please? One we just finished.
Lo te vo shi. Velo ti kal mi. Ma tish to cha chi. Uma te he mi. Bach yechesu aniye ami. Veniv ne ta ir al ti la.
Thank you.
And this is such good practice because I have to sing all this tonight. All right. We only have 3 stanzas left. We can do this. Top of the next page. Anybody?
I'll do it.
Okay, Holly.
Fahayu. Lim si saw.
I'm going to ask you to go back and look. Is that shin or sin?
She. It's not she.
It's she, not si.
All right. Lim she saw.
Good.
So saw yeek.
This is so confusing. Look at all the dots on top of shin. The one on the right tells you it's a shin. The one on the left tells you the vowel.
So it's so, show,
Show, there you go.
saw, yeek, year. Or is that a cuff? Yeek.
It's a chaf.
Okay. Yeek.
So put that together again.
So, sha, yeek.
Show.
Show,
Shin and o. Show.
saw, yeek.
Yeah, good job. Whew.
Bara, ku,
There's a chet there.
bara, ha, ku,
Good.
call, maval, ayik.
Good.
Yashir, yasir, she.
You're so close. Try that one more time.
I've got the ya.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
There's none of them are shins because they've all got markings for sin. You could do it.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sheesh.
They're all sins.
Yeah. Cease.
Yasis. There you go.
Alayik. Elohayik.
So it's actually all these are gonna have a sore throat by the time you finish this.
Beam shoosh. Where am I getting all of these? That's an E. Oh no, that's a K.
You're right.
Keem, yeah. Keem shoo. Sure. Shoosh.
Careful. There's sins again.
All right. Zeus.
Oh, Keem Sos.
Tan. Al. Kala.
Nice job. Do you know what a chatan and a kala are?
Bride and a groom.
That's right. Let's see. Your despoiler shall be despoiled, your tormentor removed far away. God and you will celebrate together, a bride and groom in joyful embrace. That was a mouthful. I'm going to read that one again. Vehayu lim shi sa. Here's the words, the two dots above the shin. This tells you it's shin and this tells you it's o. Sho sa yich. The ra ha ku ko meva la yich. Yi ya sis alayich elohayich kim sos chatan ve'al, or just al kala. We're getting so close. Yes, Susan.
Why is there an ion between on the third word in the first line? Show. I would say shoaso.
There's no vowel for it though, so it's just show.
No vowel, it's just stuck in there.
Yes, and there's a reason for it being in there. I don't know why.
Okay, there to confuse me.
I don't think Jews do anything without a reason.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Are you ready? Who's gonna go? Yay! Go for it.
Because I didn't do any of it yet.
Come on, Ellen, you can do it.
I think so. Okay. Put your cursor. Where are we?
Right here.
Okay. Yami. Yami. No.
The final nun.
Yamin.
Uh-huh.
Usamol.
Mm-hmm.
Ta. Is that a ta?
It is, but look at the dot underneath it.
Oh, tifa, Tifarotsi.
Rosi, yep.
Tifarotsi. Is that a vav or a?
It is. It's
resh?
a vav.
Okay, vav. Veta.
You have it. You're so close.
Ve'et. I mean ve'et.
Put the top on.
Excuse me?
Put the top on the end.
Ve'et.
Yeah. There you go.
Ve'et. Ihe.
Notice there's no vowels at all.
So ye.
Can't pronounce this one. You just got to know that this is the name of God.
Oh, would you say Adonai?
Adonai, exactly.
Oh, yeah, Adonai. I don't know why, because it was with that. Okay. Ritzi.
Good job.
Oh, I'm doing more.
Yes, you are.
That's what I get. Al Yad.
Mm-hmm.
Aish.
Just Ish.
Ish. Ayad Ish. Bay. Is that a K? Is that a cuff?
Nope, you got it. There was a bet. And that final nun.
Bain. Bain pa re paritzi. Partsy. Oh, I guess I'll finish that off.
Yes, you will. You can do it.
Is that a, what is that? Is that a nun? Okay.
Yeah.
Vanis. Would it be Vanis or
You're right.
Vanis.
Venice.
Okay. Venice. But these have the 2 dots under the
but it's not for the regular. We don't. There's no sound. It's just
no for the sin. With the sin.
Again, it's just a placeholder. They look different, but it's just
okay. Vanisma. Ta.
Ha.
Vanismaha. I always get the has and tas. Vanagila.
Yes, nice job.
Okay.
I feel like I wish I could put something over the rest of the word and just slide it over as you read, because you guys have got it. Yamin, Usmol, Tif, Rotsi, Ve'et, Adonai, Ta'aritzi, Al Yad, Ish, Bain, Partsi, Venis, Mecha, Venagila. See what that means. That's not what that means.
I have it in my Siddur here, if you want me to read it.
You want to read it?
Sure. It's, you will spread out to the left and the right. Is that the one?
Yeah.
You will spread out to the left and the right, acclaiming Adonai, our God, with delight. Redeemed by the scion of Peretz's line, we shall joyously chant songs of praise.
Nice. Al Ad, I was thinking, Al Yad, I was thinking Yad is hand, and Al is often a name for God. But it's not exact translation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Debbie, you know what I realized? I
What?
realized that line, I kept hearing it in my head, that Yasis Alayach Elohayach. That's what they sing after the Ufruf.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yasis Alayach Elohayach. So Atan v'kala.
Huh.
When did we sing it, Roberta?
After the Ufruf.
Oh.
After
We don't do that. But that's an awesome, I mean, so perfect.
Yeah, it is, right?
So now the next part, you've probably done it in shul, is you rise and turn toward the entrance. I think we rise and we always turn around to the back. Or I guess we rise facing forward. We rise facing Jerusalem. So last stanza.
Shalom.
I'll do it if you
All
want.
right, Karen.
E v'shalom ateret ba'la. Ba'la?
It's ba'ala, but it runs together. Ba'ala.
Ba'ala, because the ayin doesn't
have a sound.
Yeah.
I guess you say ba'ala, yeah, because there's so many vowels there, you don't need it. Ba'ala.
But is it ba'ala or ba'ala?
Just ba'ala.
Ba'ala, okay, thanks. Gam basimcha uvtsahala.
That's a lot, yep.
Yeah. Tov emune.
Emune, you're right.
Segula. Boi chala.
And I don't know if you do it, but when we get to boi, we bow one direction. Boi chala. That's not how you spell chala. Usually it's with if you're going to spell the food, the bread, it's with a chet, but I'd sure like some challah right now.
Yeah.
Next week.
So come in peace, crown of your spouse, surrounded by gladness and joyous shouts. Come to the faithful, the people you treasure with pride. Come, my bride. Come, my bride. So I'm going to read that last one again before we sing. Boi veshalom ateret ba'ala. Ba'ala, I guess. Gam besimcha uvtsahala. Toch emune am segula boi chala. Now the big question is, which tune do we all know?
Oh.
Any suggestions?
I can't sing, otherwise I tell you the tune.
Is it?
That's the one we use.
Does everybody know that one?
Yes.
That's not yet. No, but that's okay.
Well, Karen, which one do you know? Maybe we'll find one in common.
Yeah. Lecha dodi likra. Oh, you know what? Never mind. All right.
Kala pene Shabbat nekabela lechado di likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela. And we
I've
always
never heard that one. That's beautiful.
Oh, I've sung it all my life in both Reform and conservative shuls.
I know. What, Susan?
There's a contest going on with the Cantor's Assembly. They're asking people to send in recordings of Lechado D, and there's they've been putting them on their website and stuff. It's pretty.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The other song that has multiple, and I do mean multiple melodies, is Adon Olam.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know that for just about anything. Well, let's try the one most know. Lechado di likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela shamor vezachor bedibor echad hishmianu el ham yuchad Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shem ultiferet velit hila lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nikabela likrat Shabbat lechu venelcha ki hi mikor habracha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machashava. That's fast. Tehila lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nikabela. Oops, I just realized we forgot to record today. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumi tzei mitochacha fecha.
Oh my God.
Rav, try that again. Kumi tzei mitochacha fecha. Rav lach shevet be'emek habacha vehu yachamu alaychem lach lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nikabela. Top of the page. Hit na ari me afar kumi. Leave she big day. Tif artech aami. Al yad ben yishai. Beit halachmi. Karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nikabela. Hit oreri kiva orech kumi uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nikabela. I gotta go up a little higher. Lo tevoshi veloti kalmi matish tochachi umatech. Oh wait. Hemi Bachye Chesu Aniye Ami Veniv Neta Ir Al Tehila. That's not one I grew up with, knowing this one. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pene Shabbat Nikabela. Vechayu. Did we already do this one? No. Lim Shisa Shosayich Verachaku Kol Meval Aich Yasis Alayich Elohayich Kim Sos Chatan Ve Al Kala. There's no vav there. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pene Shabbat Nikabela. Yamin Usmol Tif Rotzi Ve'et Adonai Ta'aritzi Al Yad Ish Ben Partzi Venismecha Venahila Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pene Shabbat Nikabela. We're not praying, so you can stay seated. Boi Veshalom Ateret Ba'ala Gam Besimcha Uvtsacha Hala Toch emune am segula. Boi chala, boi chala, lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nikabela. Whew! I don't know about you, but I think I need to drink water after all that.
Yofi,
yeah, you do. That was wonderful. Thank you.
I saw you all singing along. It's a lot, especially if you don't normally sing those verses. It's a lot.
We don't.
Debbie?
I'm glad we don't.
Yes, Terry.
Debbie, is there, could you, when you have the time, record that and
I will.
send us?
I will.
Thank you.
So next week, we're going to do the Hatzi Kaddish and the Mourner's Kaddish.
Can you send those in snail mail, please?
Are we ready for those? All right. Yes. I figure and then I may add a little extra on. We're moving along. How is the pace, everybody? Is it a good pace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for today.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
I think
a lot
the problem is I know some of the verses fairly well. And then I'm trying to actually, on those, actually read it rather than sing it. But on the others, I just haven't sung them in a long time. And not sure I ever sung some of them.
And when I came to our new synagogue, well, it's not new. I've been there 23 years. I'd never sung these stanzas. And I'm like, what is this? And then I had to learn so I could sing them in the band. And especially when they sing them one way one week, and then the choir director changes where the accent is. So I was just thinking my husband hasn't made challah yet today. Well, he's not. But the next time we meet, it will no longer be Passover. I hope everybody's had a good Passover so far.
Yeah,
so far, yes.
Yeah, I may be late, or I don't know. I'll see how I have a stress test next Friday at 9:30. So
you obviously don't have teenagers living in your house, or you'd have a stress test every day.
I know. I went for it the other day, but they couldn't do it because he didn't want to put me on the treadmill and at the fast speed and the height because of my breathing issues. So,
I hope all goes well.
Thank you.
But if you need any extra stress, I'll send you some.
That's okay. I have enough stress with some issues in my house right now.
Well, ladies, I have to say, when I think back to the first day that we met, your fluency is just unbelievable. How you're putting the letters together. And that's really what it is. It's, when you think back, I don't know how you learned English to read in English. Some people learned phonics where you check every word apart in chunks. Other people learned sight words, but really Hebrew is just all about taking each syllable and just sounding them out and putting them all together. You guys are doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Debbie, you realize I can only speak for myself, but there wasn't much leeway to go the other way.
Well, you're here, Elaine, and you're doing a great job. So that's, all we need to do is go up, right? Go forward.
I want recognition that that's now 11 o'clock on the West Coast. 10 o'clock in the morning is really early for me because I don't get to sleep till really late. I've tried adjusting it for Fridays, but it doesn't work.
Ellen, did we answer your question about what was on the Women's League website?
Yeah, it said jubelong.com.
Right. So, Ellen, if you go to Facebook and you look up Women's League for Conservative Judaism, there's a play there that we did today for Passover.
Oh, fun. Okay.
And Karen Weiner was the princess.
Oh.
Princess for Passover?
I was just impressed. Everybody had costumes. They had props.
Yeah.
Is that your daughter?
Yeah. I put my baby away back in the toy chest. Sorry.
She had Moses in her arms.
Yeah.
And try to look for yesterday's Facebook because that was a wonderful Yisker service.
Wait a second. Women's League is on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll have to check it out. On Facebook maybe once or twice a month. I just don't seem to get to it.
Well, why was yesterday Yisker service? It's tomorrow. It's Sunday.
But we don't meet on Sundays.
We don't meet Sunday.
Okay.
But what was really cool was there is a group of African Abudaya Jews. And they came on. I can't even imagine what time it was in Africa, probably midnight there. And they joined us and they sang for us. And that was really, really cool. So check that out from yesterday. The readings that they did yesterday were so wonderful. So it's just a really special thing to do. And if you ever want to join, every Monday through Friday at noon, a group of us get on and we spend time together. I did have the president look. All of you should be getting Women's League Weekly. Comes out Monday night to Tuesday with all the activities, and there's a link there to click on at noon. So come join us, and I wish you all the last few good days of Passover.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. I'm glad you're doing well with that vaccine.
Thank you. So far,
Yes.
so good.
Yay.
I have my heated blanket on me, so now I'm hot, so it's good.
Oh.
Great.
I'll see you everybody next Friday,
Everyone.
Have a good week.
and I'll send everything out to you.
Thank you so much.